Hello everyone, welcome back to episode... And we are still in Atlantis here. Just Life in the Woods, in case you didn't know. And last episode we came across what I have deemed as Atlantis, because it looks like Atlantis, and it's protected by sharks. Right here's where we went down at. It's daytime now, so that's good. Can finally actually see a little bit here. What is this? I'm not quite clear on what we're seeing. It's hard to tell because of how everything is kind of messed up a little bit here. With the air blocks and everything, you know, it's not quite clear. We got a chest with good stuff in it. Let's grab this. Temple prayers. Okay. Some golden leggings and a nice diamond chest plate here. We will put all of these things on. Very excitedly. Very happy for ourselves. I'll keep my own pants though, because I have a feeling that these golden pants are not going to last long. So yeah, I don't know what... Oh man, I got a good glimpse of what I could see here. Through this. It looks like it was a very nice city at one time when the people of Atlantis lived here. I wish we could see a bit more. Oh, it looks like I can hold a torch. This is brilliant. It kind of works. Oh, there's another chest over here. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Oh, it's one of those stupid fish that have the thing on their face. It's not very descriptive of me, but potion of water breathing. Take that. Let's drink that. Let's really open that door. Okay. Alright. I think we've hit a time of day where the sun is up enough that it's actually giving me enough light to actually see here. Not as much as this does, though. Yeah, it's another crazy ass fish over there. Let's just avoid him. So let's still do some questions and answers while we explore Atlantis here. The first question comes from Whatever Soup, and he asks... These are all things I can already get, so I'm just going to leave those in there. What series have you recorded would you say has been your favorite, most fun to produce for us viewers? That's a good question. I don't actually know. One of the ones that come to mind, I think, is Alien Isolation. I really... Ooh, where'd he go? Did I kill him? Did I murder him? Is he dead? Oh, he ain't dead. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. He dead now. Alien Isolation. You know, that was a game that... you know, the movies themselves meant a lot to me as a child. Really, you know, really movies that stuck with me and something that I enjoyed. The game was so well done that it really did a good job of representing the franchise. So, you know, anyone that was a big fan of the show really felt like they were suddenly in the movie. At least I did. And other people I know that have a similar opinion as me, like Co-Star, feels the same way. So I know I'm not alone really on that aspect where... you know, it's this game that was just really well done, and that made it easy for me to share how I was feeling about it all with the viewers. So I think it was a good game for that aspect. So that's one of the ones that come to mind if you were to ask me, you know, favorite series. I guess I got a bottle of water after I'd sucked everything else in. I don't know if any of these things are rare or whatever, so I'll look at them, but I'm not going to take any of them with me for right now. I'm assuming, they all say they're coral, so I'm assuming they're things I can just get. Okay, you've been wrecked, son. Son of mine. Well, no, you're no son of mine. Or something. Trying to think of other series. You know, in the last episode I mentioned Fears being a game that I really enjoyed. That and Dead Space were both games that I really enjoyed playing. some flippers, splash potion of water breathing, and a pulsing Xynthia. I don't know. I don't know if I'd care about any of those things. I don't know if I should care. I'm not clear on my care meter. So yeah, Fear's another game that I really enjoyed, and I thought the story was really good. I had a lot of fun playing it, so I was always excited to upload it. The first Space Chickens was up there in my top. You know, I was having such a good time. Really loved playing it. Couldn't wait to play more and upload. The very first time we did Feed the Beast, I think, is a good one too, because I got so involved with the turtles and the Galacticraft, the turtles. I don't know what's the Galacticraft, Computercraft. That I think, you know, I got to showcase a different side of things that interest me. You know, I guess people probably didn't realize I could program before that. I was often just thought of as the idiot that occasionally said something funny. So I think that showed people a different side of me as a person. You know, I'm not an idiot, even though I often play one on the internet. You know, I say things that I know are wrong and dumb and things like that, just to get people to laugh or, you know, get a rise out of someone. So I don't think a lot of people always realize that. And sometimes I let it get to me when people don't realize it. I really shouldn't, because it's like I've played myself, so to speak. You know what I mean? So let's see. This was such a good find. You know, I was just saying in the last couple episodes, I don't know if this series, this mod pack is going to be enough to keep my interest and stuff. Oh man, these ornate iron bars are really beautiful. But then when, you know, you find something like this, it's like, oh, I can see how this could easily keep my interest for a long time. So yeah, I guess it really just depends on what else is in here. And without knowing it, you know, if I hadn't wandered out and found this, I never would even have known that such a thing existed, you know. And some of this coral looks amazing. I think that was the one I already found, though, because I had a water bottle in it. That was my water bottle. Just looted too. I think I might have found everything at this point. Well, what's this? It's like some kind of temple. Did I already check this chest? I bet I did. Oh yeah, because that's where I... Yeah. There was good stuff in there. I'm wearing it. Yeah, I think I've looted this entire town now. Now I wonder what else there is like this. How many other underwater cities are there? Alright, let's swim up. Oh, fucking hell. Why must it be raining? Where's my boat? And don't you do your thing. I don't understand why the rain hits your eyeballs like that. Like, do you guys, whenever you're outside and it's raining, do you ever feel like the rain is going to fill your eyeballs with these little white specks? I know I don't. I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with this in the real world, because that would suck. Alright, I'm going to zoom along here and see if we can find something else. You know, I would have thought, because we just slept through that one rain, and it's only been like 2 Minecraft days since. I would have thought we'd get no more rain right now, but I would have been wrong, is what I would have been. What sucks is that you can't see any damn thing. I'm gonna stop complaining. I feel like I've been whining too much today. I'm gonna become the whining YouTuber. All right. The next question comes from Bob's your uncle, and he asks, "What is something you would like to do or wish you had done in your life?" I wish I had just skipped this question. That's something I wish I had done in my life. No offense to you, Bob's your uncle. But I hate these type of questions because I never know what the answer should be. You know, I mean, it's not like the answer should be anything. It should be whatever, you know, it should be your answer. But I on the spot, I don't ever know what my answer is. You know, I try to live in a way that if I want to do something or something looks fun, I just do it, you know. And I think that some of that comes from, you know, losing a parent at such a young age. You get this like feeling of, well, you know, life is fleeting and you enjoy the time you have and that sort of logic, which probably isn't the best logic to have. It's not terrible because, you know, as a result you end up living your life in a way that you do lots of things, or you might not. I mean, you might just get really sad and sit at home depressed. But you either go one of the two ways with that, I guess. You sit at home depressed and you can do nothing, or you try to do as much as possible with the time you have. Of course, that does leave you sometimes thinking that there is no hope, all is lost. But okay, what do I wish I had done? What do I wish I had done? I mean, I'm sure there was regrets you had, like, you know, in middle school and high school, like, oh, I should have talked to that girl, or I should have confronted that guy, or, you know, whatever. There was an occasion where I treated one of my good friends like shit for no particular reason. Like, I was dating a new girl, and her friends, you know, it didn't... I don't know, I got to this point where I was like, well, I don't need him, kind of. I don't know what it was. It was just a shitty situation where I acted like a total dick. And I could have not done that. You know, we ended up working it out in the long run. But I could have also not been an asshole. That comes to mind. But that's not really like something I should have done. It's something I should have not done. You know, this rain will ruin your day. 3 ways to Sunday. I don't know what that saying even means. Is that even a saying, actually? These water lilies. I feel like it's a saying. What the fuck just happened? My boat just broke! My boat just broke! My boat... Did it fill up with water and sink? What the fuck just happened to me? This is the worst. The worst things happened to me that could happen to anyone. And it's about to be so dark. Just so dark. I pulled out a torch and you can't even tell. Wish I could find some sheep. I wish it wasn't. I wish the rain wasn't. Is that a sheep? That's a sheep. I hear a sheep. Okay. Alright. Things are looking up for us. Why'd we only get one fucking wool? Why must it be like this, sheep? Listen, dude. Come here. I'm gonna need us all to work together. Do you only get one wool? I guess it doesn't matter that I killed the sheep before. Alright. One, chill out. It's really dark. I already had wood. I didn't need more wood. He's got his wool back. He's ready for more shearing. So, you know, I don't have like I wish I could go on skydiving or anything like that. None of that type of stuff really comes to mind. I don't care about skydiving. In fact, I don't want to go skydiving. You know, I'm afraid of heights. I know I'm afraid of heights. No one has to remind me that I'm afraid of heights. You don't need to throw me out of an airplane for me to know that I'm still afraid of heights. No, you won't! Holy shit, he blew up the whole world. Did you guys see that for a second? The whole world was just ruined. It was like a glimpse into the future. Doomsday. Creepers come to your city and blow up everything. I saw the future, man. It was dark. It was like, I was just like Sarah Connor right there. It was a bad day. This is a beautiful little island we found. The sun is so bright on it, though. Nice little flat island. I'm actually really excited because I found the sheep and I have a new bed. More than anything. And I found the great tree. The fuck is this? It's a really big tree. This tree is so big. While we're walking to this tree, let's ask another question. This one comes from Attack Goose. Attack Goose. Is that even a goose sound? Why is this tree so big? He says, you have stated before in a previous video that you are retired. He's got it in quotes. How are you retired? My impression is that you're relatively young. Dude, I'm so old. Plus, you have a kid. What's having a kid have to do with anything? So, I guess it's a weird subject because it's not like I'm making YouTube videos for free, so I still make money. I guess what I've talked about is that, oh my god, don't blow up my new tree! You know what we need to do is, he blew up my new tree. What kind of tree is this? It's sacred. This is a sacred fucking tree, you damn guy. Oh, I gotta get the sacred wood back for the sacred tree. I'll get the dirt in a second. I gotta put the sacred wood back. I can't believe this guy would blow up sacred wood. What a jerk. Can I... Tree needs its dirt, you know. It's gotta have roots to grow big and strong. You know, anytime that's come up, it's come up in the context that I'm not doing YouTube for money. If I decide tomorrow I don't need to do YouTube and can live a happy life without the need. What is all this? This is like the what is all this? What is everything? There's pigs. There's just leaves everywhere for no reason. Is there anything going on in this tree? Is it like, does someone live in there? Is it just a tree? What's the deal? What's the deal, pigs? So yeah, I mean, it means what it means. Like, it's not some big secret or anything. It's just, you know, this is a fun hobby. It's turned into work. Wasn't meant to turn to work. Okay, this is what I've learned about this tree. Is that holy shit at the creepers is what I've learned about this tree. Come down here and get killed. You know, I had we had a business we started right out of high school and eventually sold it, and I need to put lights down here is what I need to do, so there's no more creepers. I think it's like there's just too much shade. And then played World of Warcraft for many a year as a hobby as well. That became like a business in itself. Because the guild that I ran ended up becoming, you know, higher ranked in the world in U.S. We were killing bosses at a, you know, top 50 rank, and advertisers, you know, paid for our WoW subscription and advertising revenues. Basically the same thing as YouTube, except there wasn't videos. In fact, that's why I started doing YouTube. Was there was another guild on my server that was a jerk, and they treated their members like shit. And one of their members sent me a video of such a thing, and I made a parody video out of it, making fun of them, and they left the server. But you know, that was my first YouTube video. That's why my channel name is Good Boulder Fist. I would never pick Boulder Fist. I would as like a last name sort of thing, you know, for a YouTube channel if I could do it all over again. I don't know what this is that I found. Oh, speaking of things, look at that wall bracket. That's how you hang plants. I looked it up in between episodes because I needed to know, and I was mad that I didn't get to hang my plant last time, and so I needed to know how to hang a plant, and I found out. I got the answers I needed and deserved. Man, sometimes this water, even though it's not that deep, it looks like it. Just the way this is all set up, it's very, very nicely done. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question or not. Attack goose. That's not a goose sound. Why do I keep doing that? But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's no special like secret hidden message there. It's allowed me to not sell out, which is good. Because you know, I've known quite a few YouTubers that have sold out. They're not humans anymore. I mean, they're still humans, but they're not the people that I once called friends or whatever. Just because, I don't know, we don't see eye to eye or whatever. I didn't know there was different kinds of lily pads. But you know, I try to respect whatever people, wherever their moral compass takes them. I'm not going to try to tell people how to be, unless it directly affects me or you know, this group of people. So yeah, this tree is ginormous, and there's probably something. You know what? We should grab just a bit of it. I hate to do it because I've protected it like it's my firstborn tree, but I'm curious if the wood has any special sacred properties. Eat these raspberries. Eat them so good. Alright. It becomes sacred wood planks, or it can become charcoal, or it can be used as fuel. And do these have any use? Framing sheets. Large flower pots. Yeah, I think they make just a bunch of the same shit that everything else makes. Wait, go back. Oh, fuck, I didn't know we had drawers. I need to start making some drawers. I think I saw that and I forgot, actually, now that I'm seeing it again. Yeah, I think this wood is just wood. This is just wood, man. Wood, man. Did I ever make that market? I didn't, because I needed wool. That's right, I remember now. It all comes back to me. Let's go back over here to this wool planet. Wool planet. Alright, this shark, though, he's waiting to chomp on my toes. Let's see if we can get over there without getting chomped. Oh yeah, I swim fast. I forgot. It's almost like Depth Strider. Alright, so last question for this particular episode comes from Ben. And Ben asks, you mentioned last episode. No, I did not. Whatever is coming after that, those words, you're way behind. But, mentioned last episode how you're circumcised. Oh, let's talk about my penis. Where's this going? Do you ever wish you were intact? Like I'm a broken man or something. Holy shit. What are your thoughts on circumcision? Wow. That choked me up a little. Do I have any reads on me? No. Unfortunate. Well, you know, there was a study recently released where they tested circumcised men versus uncut men and sensitivity, because the rumor's always been that once you're circumcised, you lose a bit of your sensitivity. And what that study found was that that was not true, that circumcised men and uncircumcised men had the same level of sensitivity. I don't know how true that is. It sounds like bullshit to me, because you would think that, like, that's bullshit. That's quite a ways down there. But as someone who was always circumcised, you know, you don't miss something you never had. Let's put it that way. And so I don't feel like, you know, I'm really missing the skin or anything, because I never had it, you know. And I don't remember any pain from it, because I was just a little kid. So you do get more than one wool. I just got royally fucked whenever I came here the first time. So yeah, I don't feel bad that I got circumcised, or I feel what'd you call me, unwhole? What'd you call me? Intact. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm not intact. But everything I've read suggests that it's a good thing. You know, I was thinking there's more sheep. That it's better for your hygiene and stuff. So I could see that too, because I mean, just like sitting here at the desk before I got this Herman Miller chair, used to get all like swamp ass, sweaty balls, and that ain't no joke, man. It's gross. So I imagine if you have a flap of skin that's constantly covering the tip of your penis, that eventually that does the same thing. It gets a little bit gross down there. Well, I mean, you wash it every day, right? So I guess it doesn't get that gross because you're washing it every day. But even, you know, if you like ran or something, I imagine it would get stinkier than otherwise. I've heard that you know, it's more likely to get a yeast infection from a man as a woman that is uncircumcised, just because, you know, they have more area for bacteria to grow, sort of thing. This is not your bed, cow. My bed. Bad cow. I'm going to end up jumping in that hole eventually. I'm going to head back home, I think. Got a full inventory here. I didn't really gather much, but we've seen. I've shown you the world. We saw Atlantis. There it is. There's not much to it. Does this giant tree show up as anything special here? Not really. Oh, there's a desert here. Oh, I'm in the desert. I call bullshit on that. We got enough wool here to make better a market now, so we can make a market when we get home. and we can get seeds from that. I think we'll need diamonds and stuff to buy the seeds with, but we can get to that. Doop, doop, doop. Wish we had the better boats. I hope you all have enjoyed. Hope I don't break my boat here again. If you did, leave a like as always. Also, if you have any questions and whatnots you'd like to have answered, you want to talk about my penis with me? There's a link in the description for such shenanigans. You know, I wonder. Really quick here. Oh, it's just well and well eggs. I wonder if they drop anything, man. I'm gonna kill the whale. You know, now that I see that there spinning, I guess I've noticed that before and just forgot about it until I saw the well out there in the water, because it really made me excited to see that well. But anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed today's episode and stuff. Probably home from PAX by now. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.